lining up now for the Ohvale 160 Cup and the first race of the afternoon for these riders, and this is our fourth race of the programme so far. Mini bike 160s, including the vets coming up after this race, but we focus now on the Ohvale 160 Cup. Riders about to get underway. Looks like riders in position. The grid is cleared and the race is about to get underway. All eyes on the starter and the green flag. And away they go. One or two riders creeping on the line there as they anticipated the drop of the green flag. Whether there'll be any action taken there, we shall wait and see. As away they go for the first time. But it's another good clean start. Around the back of the circuit they go for the first time. Looks like Tyler Humphries with a good start there. The number 19 closely followed by the number 85 of Wilson Dilks as they make their way down the back straight for the first time. Thorley Trevorrow, Lewis Mullen and Laken Payne all in there. Joel Grieg as well, Luca Wilkinson. Very strong field of riders here. But they are headed by the number 19 of Tyler Humphries, but coming under all kinds of pressure here from Wilson Dilks. Number 85 right on his tail. And these two just starting to break away now from the rest of the field at the end of the first lap. Through the South Bank hairpin they go for the first time. And at the moment, Wilson Dilks putting the race leader Humphries under some serious pressure. Oh, he has a little peek down the inside going into the apex of the hairpin, back towards the finish line. And Wilson Dilks all over the back wheel of Tyler Humphries, just trying to find a way through here as they go over the line for the first time. Still a long way to go in this race. There we see, oh, big spill there for third place. I think that was Thorley Trevorrow that went down, got into a tank slapper just going off the chicane. Well, we were looking at the battle between Wilson Dilks and Thorley Trevorrow, but red flag has been displayed. I think that was Thorley Trevorrow that went down in third. We'll get confirmation in a few moments, of course, but there was a big tank slapper in third. Very fast part of the track, and not surprisingly, the red flag has immediately been displayed. Marshals trying to get these riders' attention at the front. They're having their own battle at the front of the field, of course, but the red flag has gone out. The riders have seen that now, and they draw things to a close. So, unfortunately, the red flag out once again. Rider down quite heavily in third. I wait for confirmation, but I think it was Thorley Trevorrow. We'll wait till we get confirmation on that one, of course, the number 42. So the riders just having this muster point halfway around the track as Tyler Humphries and Wilson Dilks just having a chat about how the race is going so far. Those two very close indeed before we saw the red flag displayed. And it was shaping up to be quite an interesting race there because we had Dilks all over the rear wheel of Tyler Humphries. Teeside always throws up some spectacular racing. We'll get things underway in just a few moments. Riders out on the formation lap. And as they make their way back towards the starting grid for the restart of the Ohvale 160 Cup, we look forward to this battle again between Tyler Humphries and Wilson Dilks. The start could be very important here because we saw Tyler Humphries getting the jump on Wilson Dilks at the start of the race, but Wilson was right over the rear wheel of Humphries when the red flag came out. And we shall see how that goes when the racing gets back underway in a few moments. Riders making their way back down to the starting grid now. And you'll see, of course, the modification at the start. The riders in the past, of course, have gone straight through into that chicane, but the start slightly modified here at Teeside. Now the riders go straight out onto the course and round the back, a bit cleaner and more of a less chance of riders colliding on that first chicane. And here we go then, last few riders about to get underway. I think there is just a rider making their way to the back of the grid, but it looks like we're about ready to go. And Ohvale 160 Cup gets back underway. 7 laps to go. And once again, it looks like Tyler Humphries has got the jump on the field as they make their way around the back of the circuit for the first time. Good clean start. Everyone staying out of trouble. And Humphries gets the jump on the field. Now trying to break away from Dilks in second. But there he is, Wilson Dilks. Right on the rear wheel there. Give the riders a lap just to settle down. We'll get the updated timing chart in a few moments. But as you can see, Tyler Humphries, number 19, just breaking away down the back straight from Wilson Dilks, who's still right in there. Oh, but a small mistake there from Tyler Humphries, and he goes down. One of the fastest parts of the circuit. Quite a nasty crash there for Tyler Humphries, but he's back on his feet and hopefully will be okay. I think he will be quite winded from that one. But Marshall's on the scene. The race goes on. And that means, of course, that Wilson Dilks has now taken the lead. Race leader then, Tyler Humphries, going down quite spectacularly on the approach to the hairpin. But Wilson Dilks now in the lead. And here they come over the line. So Wilson Dilks is your new race leader. Closely followed by the number 11, Lewis Milner. You can see in the background there. Good to see that Tyler Humphries back on his feet and appears to be okay.